Okay, so everybody knows what we're going to be doing today. We are going to skip this detour.
After arriving at the Atlantic coast, we still had a bit more dune driving to do. In some places, the beaches of the Skeleton Coast are so narrow that you can only navigate them at low tide. The tides were high when we began our day, so we stayed atop the coastal dunes and ran parallel to the shoreline, always heading north. The Namibian coastline was desolate but beautiful. We drove over miles of beach, some of it colored brilliantly red from the high garnet content. Beast and man alike seemed shocked to see us. We certainly surprised the small crew of this remote fishing camp. We also discovered a long-abandoned whaling village. They don't call this the Skeleton Coast for nothing. We found whale bones, human remains, and the skulls of sea lions. There are hundreds of thousands of sea lions in the rookeries along this coast. The Germans used to harvest diamonds in this quartz-rich environment, and it must have been a very tough life. The relentless sandstorms must have weighed heavily upon their spirits. This area is famous for its shipwrecks as well. We found this steamship nearly 800 meters from the water. That must have been quite a storm. So many sea lions, such beautiful views. Shipwreck after shipwreck. And treacherous crossings where we had to be right on schedule to take advantage of the low tides. Hundreds of thousands of flamingos, and more dunes. I love driving in the dunes. It's a visual feast. The deep blue of the ocean, the crisp cyan of the sky, the pink of the flamingos. After we departed the dunes, we headed back to South Africa to chase more wildlife. Among our many excellent sightings was a pack of wild dogs that was 22 members strong. So many mouths to feed. That's Africa for you. Spectacular scenery and amazing wildlife. Mother Africa, it always feels like coming home